The prayers within Judaism that we have studied so far. The Shema. This is the declaration of faith. This is the most important prayer within Judaism, or one of the most important prayers in Judaism, as it speaks about the oneness of the nature of God. The first line includes the words, Hear, O Israel, the Lord is one. It is said every morning and evening, so they are some of the first words that are said in the morning, and they are the last words they want to say before they fall asleep and before they die. The Amidah, also known as the standing prayer, or the prayer, and because of this, that will be in more detail in a video later on. So that one will get more detail at a later date. The Moda Ani. This is the prayer that the first words they say every morning before they say the Shema. And this is thanking God for restoring their soul and granting them the ability to live again. Because sleep is seen as a partial death. So their soul goes to heaven to recharge overnight, and they have woken up again, so God has allowed them to live for another day. So they are thanking God for that. The Kaddish is the prayer for the dead. This is said at Yom Kippur in the service for the memorial for the dead. It is said at funerals. It is said every day of the 7 days of Shiva. And because of this, they need a minyan as part of it. The minyan will come in here. I will just explain it more there. The Kiddush is the prayer for the wine. This is the one said every Shabbat over the wine, and it is also said at weddings before they drink the wine. And the Kiddush blesses the wine, in a way that then they can drink it and take part in the festival. Where to pray? Now, you can pray in Judaism anywhere, not just the synagogue or at home. You can pray anywhere. However, there are quite a few prayers that are communal prayers, such as the Kaddish and the Amidah, and their best places to do those are the synagogue. Now, the Kaddish after the funeral, after the person has died, is said at the home for the 7 days of Shiva, and so that communal prayer, the community will have to come to them. To do a communal prayer, you need a minyan. The minyan is 10 Jewish men in the Orthodox, or it's 10 Jewish male and female within the Reform community. The minyan allows the Shekinah to be present, so God is present during the prayer. On Shabbat, this is when synagogue service usually takes place, though there are some other synagogue services during the week where community prayer can happen together. And the home is where things like the Shema will be said the most, where the Moda Ani will be said, the Kiddush will be said on a Friday night. I hope that helps.